Okay, today I want to give you a few practical tips for your shoulder mount, and we're going to do this without kicking into it, even if we're starting from the very beginning. First and foremost is placement. A lot of times I see brand new pullers who are starting to learn this or trying to teach themselves. Start with their back completely against the pole like this. This is not quite right, and actually if you do get it from there, it's going to be much more difficult. I want the pole to be placed right here on the squishy part of your shoulder, okay? A little towards the back, but so not sitting directly on top, because if you're right on top, you're going to hit your collarbone, and that hurts really bad. But also, not on the back here. So the meat of your shoulder, right here in this muscle, is where I want the pole to be. Also, when you're grabbing the pole, and we won't argue over which hand's on top or bottom, you do you, and we're doing this from a cup grip. There are other ones. There's your princess grip and stuff, but I'm going to show you cup grip. I want your elbows into the front because this is going to give you the most utilization of all of your muscle groups helping pull yourself up there. If your arms are out to the side, you can't actually access your pectoral muscles to help push you. It's really more of a push than a pull. And your biceps and triceps aren't as well utilized. So elbows to the front, squishy part of your shoulder right here. To get into that position, we're going to lean ourselves back a little bit, find that with our shoulder first, and then tuck our elbows in. And so you'll notice I'm not back to the pole. I'm actually arched out a little bit. Some people have more upper back mobility than me, and so they can be straight up and arch from there. That's totally fine. Now, the second thing that I want to show you is this. There are a lot of other moves that this applies to. If this is your first time doing the shoulder mount, don't try to start standing up. Start from the floor. We're actually going to get ourselves into a sitting position, and we're going to still have like a foot of space here. We don't want to be too far down, right? And then we're going to find that shoulder placement. So I'm going to lean myself back, adjust if I need to really get into that shoulder placement. Squeeze those elbows forward so that I can utilize my pectoral muscles and my biceps and my triceps. And then I'm still not even going to start from here at first. I'm going to pull my hips up so that I'm most of the way there. From this position, I can just take one leg up and then push. And I'll be able to get into that shoulder mount. Now, if you're in a spot where you can't quite do that, that's okay. You can use this same thing to just take yourself into little tucks, or you're going to take one leg up at a time to strengthen those abdominals before getting into that position. But this is still such a safe way to do it instead of trying to throw ourselves into the shoulder mount until we build those muscles. So, again, you can take yourself here. Just holding yourself will start to build those abs. And then you can crunch legs in to work on them, or you can do tucks where you pull yourself up and set yourself down. So I hope those tips help you. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out.